Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning con call. So we'll start with the technical and derivatives outlook for the day. So on Monday, we saw that market initially opened with a gap down and faced some selling pressure during the first couple of hours. However, after the initial fall, we saw that the bulls somewhere showed resilience and Nifty managed to bounce back during the second half and eventually closed on a positive note. Currently, if we see Nifty is trading within a range with 19,300 acting as a support and 19,650 acting as a resistance. If at all we see that 19,300 gets broken today, then the next support would be around 18,800. Speaking about Bank Nifty on Monday showed a sideways movement. Overall, it formed a doji candle on the daily chart. There was some sort of a bounce back in the index, but overall, the trend still looks negative or a sell on rise structure. 45,000 should act as an immediate resistance for Bank Nifty as of now, while the support can be expected at 43,500. Speaking about the futures data, Nifty futures saw a long unwinding to the tune of 1.11% on Monday and a decline in the open interest of 2,851 contracts. Speaking of PCR, Nifty PCR jumped from 0.91 to 0.99, while on the options front, there was some call writing additions at 19,600 and 19,500 strikes. At the same time, on the downside, there are put writing additions at 19,300 and 19,400 strikes as well. In case of Bank Nifty futures witnessed again a long unwinding on Monday to the tune of minus 4.93%. OI declined by 7,751 contracts, while the PCR rose from 0.71 to 0.79. According to the options data, 44,500 strikes saw heavy call writing additions, which indicates a resistance for today, while buying two can be seen at 44,000 strike, which again indicates bearish sentiments going into today. Speaking about stocks and sectors, on Monday, the overall fall was majorly led by metal stocks, while defensive sectors like IT and FMCG somewhere supported the market. Speaking of stocks to watch out for from the FMCG sector, Tata Consumer, Godrej, CP, and Varun Beverages are some stocks to watch out for. While from the IT sector, Emphasis is one stock that is looking good. Apart from this, PVR, Inox, NMDC, Trent are some stocks which can be looked out for. At the same time, Reliance was one stock which again supported the market on Monday and looks good to be watched out for today as well. Speaking of the FII and DIS data, FIIs in cash market again did a selling of 2,324.23 crore rupees, while DIIs bought 1,460.90 crores worth stocks. Talking about some futures data, stocks where long buildup was seen were Coforge, NMDC, and Reliance, while some stocks where short buildup can be seen are Muthoot Finance, SAIL, and Alchem. So this was all from my side. Now I'll hand it over to Bunty sir for further updates.
Thank you, Shantanu. Good morning, sir. Good morning, team. Few updates from my side. Starting with SRF. The news suggests that GST officials have searched the factory premises of the Bhiwadi facility of SRF for alleged contravention of GST Act. With respect to transaction data on supply of goods, stock in hand, excess claim of ITC and refund, an amount of 4 crore towards SGST has been paid under protest. So this seems to be slightly negative news. Next on Navin Florin. Sale of company's vacant residential colony land measuring approximately 34,400 square meters situated at Surat together with structure standing thereon to GM Realities. The transaction is approximately worth 54 crores excluding GST if applicable. subject to verification of actual area. The company has already received 14.5 crores and balance consideration will be received as per the agreed terms, and sale deed will be executed against receipt of full consideration amount. So this seems to be the slightly positive with respect to Navin Fluorine as the cash comes into the company. Next is on the KNR Construction. KNR Construction has reported the revenue which was below and as well as market estimates by approximately 4 to 5%. The revenue stood at 920 crores, which was down 21% on a sequential basis, that is Q on Q. However, 4% growth on a YY basis. Similarly, EBITDA margin has stood down at 18% versus 19% sequentially Q on Q and 18.5% on a YY basis. However, profitability stood at around 110 crores, which was down 14% on a Q on Q basis, but 9% positive or growth on a YY basis. That is due to reduction in depreciation and finance cost on a yearly basis. However, company has declared a final dividend of rupees 0.25 which the face value of rupees 2. We currently have a hold rating on the stock. Next is on the Ahluwalia contracts. Ahluwalia has reported a strong set of numbers. If you see, it was a beat on the revenue estimates by 14% and approximately in line with our consensus. The revenue stood at around 760 crores, growth of 25% on a YOY basis, mainly due to better execution in contract works and large inflow of orders. EBITDA stood at 82.7 crores, which was growth of 36% on a YOY basis due to increase in revenue and stability in operating expenses. As well as if EBITDA margins stood at 10.8% versus 9.9% on a YOY basis. The profit stood at 50 crores approximately, which was growth of 32% on a YOY basis. So overall strong set of numbers from Ahluwalia. Next is on the Infosys. Infosys has signed 5-year deal with Liberty Global estimated at $1.64 billion. The deal can be extended to 8 years for $2.5 billion. It has a potential to contribute 2% to the top line. This also involves 400 employees takeover, which could impact margins in near term. So with this deal, this seems to be positive with respect to Infosys. On the IT sector, Fitch has indicated of a downgrade to US banks. This, if happens, would make many banks below investment grade and could also impact banks' margins. This will impact tax spends and Indian IT sector negatively. Currently, it's a wait and watch situation, hence it is only sentimentally negative for the IT sector. Lastly, on the VIP industries, Mr. Anindya Datta, Managing Director of VP Industries, has tendered his resignation on 14th August, which will be effective from the close of business hours on 13th November 2023. Ms. Neetu Karishma shall take over as MD and Chief Financial Officer of the company with effect from 14th November, subject to shareholders' approval. Now, Mr. Anindya Dutt joined the company during the challenging period of COVID-19 and successfully navigated the company through difficult times by implementing cost-cutting measures. Despite his efforts, maintaining a consistent market share continues to be a significant area of concern for the company. Ms. Neetu Karishma has a significant challenge ahead and she works towards regaining the lost market share. This seems to be slightly negative with the stock performance as such. That's it from my side. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Few updates from my side. First, update on M&M. Mahindra and Mahindra Rise unveil a fresh platform named Oja, intended for its lineup of lightweight tractors. So basically, through this platform, Mahindra aims to expand its presence significantly in the worldwide lightweight tractor segment and enhance its range of models. So the Oja 2127 HP model was also officially introduced with the price tag 5.64 lakh ex showroom price. Additionally, OJA 314040 HP small utility model was launched at price 7.35 lakh. Next update on OMC stock. The Union Finance Ministry of Finance has increased the windfall tax on the sale of locally produced crude oil 7,100 per ton. For the past 2 weeks, windfall tax on domestically produced crude oil was 4,250 per ton, and the increase would come into effect from 15th August. So further, the special addition excise duty or duty on the export of diesel has also been increased 5.5 per liter from rupees 1 per liter, and a duty of rupees 2 liter has also been reimposed on aviation turbine fuel, showing a government notification. Then next update on HCL Technology. Company won a new deal to improve support cricket Australia's digital platform with automation and artificial intelligence, that is AI. The firm will implement automation analytics and develop tools to ensure that Cricket Australia's live and play cricket apps maintain their popularity among fans. So financial details of the deal were not yet disclosed. Next update on Ashok Leyland. The Hinduja Group company's board approved the complete acquisition of Oham Global Mobility Private from Oham International Mobility for nominal consideration of rupees 1 lakh. So Ashok Leyland will invest up to 300 crore as equity in Oham, operationalizing of the company. Last update on Rakesh Gangwal in family sell its share worth of 3,000 crore in Indigo through a block deal, according to reports. So that's it from my end. I will hand over to Prabhakar sir. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Good morning, team. So there are many things which are happening globally, which is very important for India. One thing is Fitch is saying they will downgrade a lot of banks. So that will have some impact on US market. Already dollar has strengthened, whereas crude has weakened. This is because of China. China as an economy is in very big trouble. So there are data which says that China bank loans plunged to a 14 years low last month, and China's largest property developer is at a risk of default. Almost the asset under their management is $138 billion, so which is very alarming. Now we had Evergrande; it is almost 4 times the bigger than Evergrande. So now if this company goes bankrupt, it will have a pressure. And even few fund management are not able to return money is what a few newspapers are reporting. So China on Tuesday has also suspended publishing data on soaring youth unemployment rate. So the report says that the educated people are unemployed. So they highly educated people are unemployed. So they have work for lower grade of workforce, not for the higher grade, and this is becoming a huge problem in China. So due to China's aggression, many work or outsourcing has gone to other countries. So other countries are benefiting, and few were offshore to their own location. For example, US has given a lot of stimulus to start few new factories there. So their unemployment rates are very low, whereas China unemployment rate has increased. So this is a huge problem. So I don't know how China will deal, but because of which crude has corrected. Now crude is seeing some pressure. Even metals are correcting, but it will have an impact on India. A weak Chinese economy, there will be dumping from China on few key raw material. So companies which are there in chemical or where China has a price advantage, those companies will take longer time to recover. So we need to understand the risk of Chinese economy collapse or their inflation coming down. It will have a major impact on India and other Asian countries also. Tejas Network has received a major contract from TCS. So here Tejas is a TCS group company. So the contract is for 7,492 crores approximately, or $900 million towards supply of 4G or 5G RAN equipment for approximately 1 lakh sites. This is a BSNL order. It is a pan-India order. NLC has emerged as successful bidder under competitive bidding in for solar thing, floated by procurement of 810 megawatt of grid connecting solar photovoltaic power project. It is from Rajasthan government. So this is very positive. It was a bigger deal, but NLC has got almost 810 megawatt. So very positive. India has hiked the windfall tax, which is very negative for refining companies and even crude manufacturer like ONGC. Shriram Property came with the results. The results were okay. I'll not say it was good. Now, Shriram Properties revenue was higher by 8% at 157 crores. EBITDA was at 53 crores, higher by 50%. Profit after tax was higher by 59% at 16.6 crores. Net debt is very high compared to their size. It is 403 crores. So for a company which has a market cap of 1,000 crore, debt is very high. They have project in Chennai, Bangalore, and Kolkata. And FY24, they are saying they will do a sales of 2,330 crores, higher by 26%. East My Trip came with the results. Revenue was higher by 41.7% at 124 crores. Profit after tax was 25.9 crores, lower by 21%. The company said in their statement they have a pending due from Go Air, which is 72 crores, which is very high, because their profit in a quarter is only 21 crores. If they have to provide this in 4 installment also, they will enter negative. So this is very negative. And this copy I have posted in the ICMS group. So you can have a look at it. 72 crores of pending due is something which market has not factored in. So Ease My Trip is something one has to worry, because they would have done a bulk booking with Go Air and their money is stuck, and this money we don't know whether they will get it from Go Air or not. NCLT case is going on. Honeywell Automation revenue is higher by 18.5% at 932 crores. Profit after tax 103 crores, which is flat. EPS 116. Company operates in office automation and control system. There are many results. Senco Gold came with the results. Here, I think the result has been very good. Now, revenue was higher by 29.6% at 1,305 crores. EBITDA margin was lower at 5.1 versus 5.5%. Profit after tax was higher by 22.7% at 27 crores. Company has 142 nationwide showrooms. 80 of the showrooms is company owned, 62 is franchisee owned. Indian Army order of 7,300 crore has been approved. So they will buy Desi from the Desi company to counter China, mainly counter drone system, armaments, stimulator, communication and vehicle. With that, over to you, team.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। अभी ये कॉल को हम एक बार हिंदी में कर लेते हैं। स्टार्ट करते हैं ग्लोबल के अपडेट से, जहाँ पे हमें अभी लेटली देखा है कि फिंच जो है वो शायद यूएस में काफी सारे बैंक्स को शायद डाउनग्रेड करेंगे, तो उनके ये चलते हुए हो सकता है कि यूएस मार्केट में थोड़ा सा प्रेशर देखने को मिल सकता है। और डॉलर के स्ट्रेंथ होते हैं और क्रूड के वीकनिंग होते हैं, वे भी जो चाइना के इकोनॉमी में, जो हालांकि हम जो रिसेंटली देख रहे हैं, तो आने वाले दिनों में हो सकता है कि चाइना में थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है, जो इंडिया के लिए काफी अच्छा स्टोरी नहीं है। चाइना में के जो बैंक्स में भी थोड़े इश्यूज हो सकते हैं। ये कुछ पेपर्स के आर्टिकल्स के थ्रू ये पता चल रहा है कि वहाँ पे जो फंड मैनेजमेंट जो होता है वो जो पैसे वापस देने में उतने स्ट्रांग नहीं है, तो शायद उसमें वो शायद डिफॉल्ट वाले केस बनते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं। प्रॉपर्टीज के भी वहाँ पे उतने अच्छे रेट्स और वहाँ पे उतना ग्रोथ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है। तो बेसिकली नेट नेट हमारा ये मानना है कि आने वाले दिनों में शायद चाइना में कुछ इकोनॉमी में एक गिरावट देखने को मिल सकती है, विच विल डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली इंडियन इकोनॉमी को भी अफेक्ट करेगा। और एक डेटा है जो चाइना पे पता था कि वहाँ पे अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट के जो रेट्स है वो बढ़ रहे हैं। बेसिकली ये जो एजुकेटेड क्लास है उसमें वो ज्यादा अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट देखने को मिल रहा है, और जो लोअर क्लास है जहाँ पे लेबर वर्क है वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ग्रोथ है। बट देन जब ऐसे एजुकेटेड क्लास में जब अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट कम होती है तो ऑब्वियसली इकोनॉमी को भी वो अफेक्ट करती है। इसके अलावा हमने देखा है कि यूएस है जो काफी सारे न्यू फैक्ट्रीज वगैरह से के लिए वहाँ पे अप्रूवल्स दे रही है, तो ऑब्वियसली वहाँ पे थोड़े से जॉब क्रिएशन देखने को मिल सकते हैं। बट देन चाइना के प्रॉब्लम चलते हुए हमें लगता है कि क्रूड जिस हिसाब से करेक्ट हो रहा है, मेटल्स में भी हमको थोड़ा प्रेशर देखने को मिल सकता है। स्टॉक्स पे आ जाते हैं। तेजस नेटवर्क के ऊपर अपडेट है जहाँ पे वो टीसीएस के अंडर आता है। उन्हें कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिला है 7,492 करोड़ के करीब। ये बेसिकली सप्लाई करेंगे 4G और 5G के रैम। ये बीएसएनएल के रिलेटेड है, तो ये जो भी अपडेट है आई थिंक ये पॉजिटिव रह सकते हैं तेजस नेटवर्क के लिए। एनएलसी के ऊपर अपडेट है वो उनको राजस्थान गवर्नमेंट के अंडर वो सोलर के इसमें 810 करोड़ 810 मेगावाट के लिए ये 16 फोटोजेनिक के लिए ऑर्डर बुक मिला है, तो ये एनएलसी के लिए प्रॉफिट हो सकता है। विंडफॉल टैक्स को जिस हिसाब से अभी बढ़त इसमें जो बढ़ाया गया है, ये रिफाइनरी कंपनीज के लिए नेगेटिव हो सकते हैं, जिसमें ओएनजीसी एक काउंटर होगा। श्रीराम प्रॉपर्टीज के ऊपर एक अपडेट है, तो उनके जो रेवेन्यू के नंबर्स आए थे, रिजल्ट्स ओके थे। रेवेन्यू 8% अपना 157 करोड़, एबिटा के जो 53 करोड़ के 50 करोड़ 53 करोड़ देखा गया, जो कि 50% अप थे। पैट 59% में ग्रोथ देखा गया, जो कि 16.69 करोड़ है। ये मानना है कि इसके जो श्रीराम प्रॉपर्टीज का जो डेप्थ है वो थोड़ा सा हाई है एज कम्पेयर टू दी मार्केट कैप। तो इनके जो प्रोजेक्ट्स जो चेन्नई, बैंगलोर और कोलकाता में चल रहे हैं, उन्होंने बता रहे हैं कि आने वाले शायद फाइनेंशियल में 230 करोड़ तक के वो सेल्स करेंगे। तो हमें ओके ओके का व्यू लगता है। हम न्यूट्रल व्यू लेके चलेंगे श्रीराम प्रॉपर्टीज के ऊपर। इसमें के ऊपर एक अपडेट है, उनका जो पैट आया था 25.9% लोअर था 21% के पास। उनका एक अपडेट जो हमने देखा गया है कि उनका गो एयर के पास से पेंडिंग ड्यूज है लगभग 72 करोड़, और उनका जो क्वार्टरली जो गेन है वही है 21 करोड़ के आसपास। तो एनसीएलटी में केस भी चल रहा है, तो अभी ये क्लियर नहीं है कि जो 72 करोड़ का जो ड्यूज जो गो एयर से आना है इनको, वो कब तक आएगा और वो आता भी है कि नहीं आता है। तो शायद हमें लगता है कि नियर टर्म में ये स्टॉक के लिए नेगेटिव रहेगा और हम शायद प्रेशर देख सकते हैं। इसके अलावा हम एक कुछ और न्यूज़ के ऊपर देख लेते हैं जो कि एसआरएफ के ऊपर है। एसआरएफ में ये बताया कि एक जीएसटी ऑफिशियल्स ने उनके फैक्ट्री प्रीमाइसेस जो भिवंडी में है वहाँ पे एक रेड किया है, और वो जो है वो बेसिकली आई एक्सेस आईटी क्लेम ऑफ आईटीसी एंड रिफंड के रिलेटेड है, तो जो कि एक अमाउंट होता है 4 करोड़ के आसपास। तो ये बेसिकली जो भी अपडेट है जो फैक्ट्री प्रीमाइसेस में देखा गया वो नेगेटिव रहेगा और टाइम बिंग के लिए एसआरएफ के ऊपर। नवीन फ्लोरो के ऊपर एक अपडेट है जहाँ पे कंपनी ने ये बताया कि उन्होंने एक कंपनी के वैकेंट रेसिडेंट कॉलोनी को उन्होंने बेचा है, अप्रोक्सीमेटली जो 34,396 स्क्वायर मीटर के करीब है। ये सूरत में है। तो माना जाता है कि ये जो ट्रांजेक्शन था जो कॉस्ट है अप्रोक्सीमेटली 54 करोड़ है इंक्लूडिंग जीएसटी। तो ये जो अपडेट है ये बेसिकली हमें लगता है कि ये न्यूट्रल रहेगा नवीन फ्लोरो के लिए। इसके अलावा एक अलूवेलिया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के ऊपर एक अपडेट है, जिसके मार्केट कैप है 4.9 बिलियन। हमारा इसका बाइंग बाय रेटिंग है, अंडर रिव्यू है। तो करंट प्राइस 739 का सीएमपी है। तो हम हमारा बेसिकली इसका पॉजिटिव बाय रेटिंग रहेगा अलूवेलिया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के ऊपर। जो इसमें जो अपडेट जो देखने को मिला, वो जो रेवेन्यू उसने बीट के एस्टिमेट किया 14% से। और जो Q1 FY 24 का जो रेवेन्यू था वो 7.69 बिलियन देखा गया था, जो कि 25% ईयर ऑन ईयर पॉजिटिव था, बट 12% क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर माइनस था। ये बेसिकली देखा गया था बेटर एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वर्क्स और लार्ज इन्फो के जो ऑर्डर्स थे उसके वजह से। इन्फोसिस के ऊपर एक अपडेट है, जहाँ पे इन्फोसिस ने 5 साल का एक डील साइन किया लिबर्टी ग्लोबल के साथ, जो कि एस्टिमेट किया जाता है 1.64 बिलियन। ये शायद 5 साल के चलते चलते ये शायद डील 8 साल तक भी हो सकता है कैरी फॉरवर्ड। ये जो डील अगर सक्सेसफुली कैरी होता है तो ये इनके जो प्रॉफिट मार्जिन में 1.74% का प्रॉफिट्स ऐड करी टॉप लाइन में। तो इसके चलते शायद वो उन्हें शायद 400 लोगों के आसपास मेंबर्स भी, एम्प्लॉयज भी ऐड करना पड़े, जिसकी वजह से थोड़े से मार्जिन में प्रेशर आ सकता है। शॉर्ट टर्म में शायद थोड़ा प्रेशर देखने मिले, बट ये जो न्यूज़ है ये लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए काफी पॉजिटिव है। तो यही कुछ न्यूज़ थे। तो मार्केट में भी हमारा एक व्यू है कि शायद थोड़ा सा मंदी का माहौल बन रहा है। जो मंडे का जो हमने 19,200 का एक सपोर्ट ले देखा था, तो शायद हो सकता है कि एक बार वो ब्रेक करे, तो कॉशियस व्यू लेके चलेंगे। ऊपरी तरफ में 19,600 19,700 का काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग रेजिस्टेंस है। वो लेवल इतना इजीली हमें नहीं लगता कि वो पार करेगा। तो हम मार्केट में भी एक कॉशियस व्यू लेके चलेंगे टेक्निकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। सो यही थी न्यूज अपडेट्स। थैंक यू फॉर अटेंडिंग मॉर्निंग कॉल। हैव ए नाइस डे।